I'm Dr. Richard Bulzacchelli, lecturer in theology and associate at Catholic Studies Academy. When I was asked to participate in this exciting new venture as a mid-career scholar, I immediately perceived an opportunity to serve God and His Church in the midst of our rapidly changing educational environment. At Catholic Studies Academy, we offer a college-level systematic study of both philosophy and theology, similar to what one would find at a high-identity Catholic liberal arts institution. In short, we provide, in a slightly compressed format, what amounts to the typical course content of a double major in philosophy and theology at an undergraduate level for audit, which means that while you don't earn academic credits, you also don't write papers and take tests. You just attend our courses through dynamic online video lectures and take advantage of our other resources like discussion forums and our growing library of exclusive scholarly content. What's more, you get all this for a tiny fraction of the cost of auditing a course from a degree-granting institution. We work on a subscription model, like those you're used to from online streaming platforms. We continue to provide you with new content, and that content remains accessible to you for 6 months at the student level, and for as long as you remain a subscriber at the scholar and fellowship levels. This means that you're not bound to a semester schedule or to certain nights of the week, and you don't have to worry about the course you haven't completed yet expiring before you get a chance to finish it. It'll still be there when you're ready. You'll be taught by real, highly experienced college professors who hold multiple advanced degrees, have taught real students in real classrooms for years, who are highly respected by academic colleagues across the country and throughout the world, who publish widely in their fields, and whose work gets quoted by doctoral students writing their own dissertations. You may be asking yourself if Catholic Studies Academy is for you. There's a good chance the answer to that question is yes. Consider whether any of these scenarios applies to you. You've been to college and now have a full-time job, but you want to think about something other than what you do for a living, or what you have to fix when you get home, or sports, or any of the other things that have a place in your life and may be genuinely good and important, but just leave your mind in need of a good stretching. You already have a degree in philosophy or theology, or even both, but you find that since graduation, that side of your life has been left to atrophy, and you miss the kinds of conversations you used to have when you were in college. You're a stay-at-home mom, and you know that what you do is good and noble. But your primary interlocutor throughout the day is a 4-year-old, who, no matter how much you love him, and no matter how shockingly advanced he is in comparison to everyone else's 4-year-old, is still a 4-year-old. And your brain needs more than a conversationalist of his wisdom and experience can provide. You're a DRE in a diocese or a parish, or even a volunteer catechist. Maybe you're a principal or a teacher at a Catholic school with a strong missional identity, and you feel as if you need more than a basic catechetical understanding of the faith. You need to go deeper into philosophy and theology to be a better teacher or director, and to participate fully in what you've been asked to do. You're a deacon, and since your formation period, you've had little exposure to philosophy and theology. Maybe your formation wasn't even particularly academic, and you feel that in order to minister more responsibly and preach better sermons, you should have a better background in these disciplines. You're thinking about getting a master's degree in theology at an institution that admits people with only minimal prerequisites in philosophy and theology, and you know that you'll do better in that program if you could at least audit the content of the majors that have historically prepared a person for that kind of work. But you have neither the time nor the money to do so at a degree-granting institution. You're a high school student or a college student, and you know that you won't be or aren't going to a school where you can major in these disciplines, at least not from Catholic scholars faithful to the teaching of the Church, and you don't want to miss out. If any of these categories applies to you, Catholic Studies Academy is your way forward. Don't miss out on the joy and personal enrichment gained from a study of philosophy and theology. Don't miss out on deepening your understanding of what you learned from the Catechism and teach to others. What you've been missing is available to you right now at CatholicStudiesAcademy.com.